Hey YouTube, welcome to Cooking Conversations. I just stumbled across, it's an old short or an old clip from Hustlers in the Hood, but this clip is showing a couple having a conversation about something that he did for the wife or for the girlfriend, and he didn't feel like it was reciprocated, and it was about chores, and I just had a response to it. So I just wanted to come back and give you guys a preface, like from the intro, before y'all see the clip. So watch this clip, and then my response is at the end. And stay tuned to the end because hubby responded, and he chimed in on this particular video vocally to share what we thought of this, because it was interesting. All right, stay tuned.
I don't think you realize how much work I put in to do that.
To cuddle?
No, for your family. I woke up at 8 in the morning and went to the grocery store and had to hunt down a bunch of stuff, figure out the grill, do all that was work. And after that, I came back and did the dishes. If you sat here and grilled a whole meal for my whole family and I come back to dishes in the sink, I'm not gonna ask you to do the dishes. I'm probably just gonna do them. Maybe I didn't communicate that, sure. However, if I have to communicate that, I am not the one for you.
Do not try to make it seem like I'm not here doing my part at all. We're not gonna spin it like that. I've been given such a negative response, a temper tantrum sometimes, like an attitude. I just don't understand it. If it's about the dishes, me going to sleep, a text, all of that, it's the slap in the face.
I'm glad you feel that way. There's a lot I could respond to, but there is no scenario that I see myself standing there and saying yes to making you my wife forever. And with that in mind, I'm glad we can at least agree that I don't ever want to see you again.
Oh my God, I gotta respond to this, sir. She is not your maid. You got up and cooked, and you went to the grocery store, and you did all that for her family, and she didn't appreciate you. I get it. You feel unappreciated. But to not marry somebody over dishes, why are you fighting over chores? If you are spending money in your family, and I'm sure you are, there has to be enough money that you are not fighting over chores. There are services, there are people, there are employees and persons who can help you with chores that you don't have to be mad about it. You don't have to have an attitude about it. Your wife or wife-to-be could need some help, okay? So for you to not marry her or not want her to be your wife over some dishes? Maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe she was not, quote, willing, and I get that. Maybe she wasn't willing, and he wants somebody who got his back and who could help even with the chores and that kind of thing. But please don't make everything so dramatic. You are looking for love. I believe marriage is for love. And when you're thinking about somebody to marry, it has to be more. Oh, let me move the camera up. It has to be more than if she want to help you with the dishes. What? I get it. You want her to be considerate. You want her to be caring. You want her to be, willing to go the extra mile when you have gone the extra mile. Yes. But when it comes to chores and dishes and things like that, oh my God, there's people for that. Make her caring for you and your well-being. Make her willingness to help you be about her helping you fulfill your dreams and your passions. You did that, cook that meal and that big dinner out of the kindness of your heart for her family, and you didn't get the expected return, and now you mad. You need a maid, not a wife. Hubby's right here. He got another spin. What's your spin, baby?
Well, his spin on it is that she didn't come and help him on any of that. And I guess she feels like,
well, why did he do it in the first place if he was expecting her to wash the dishes, but he didn't want to communicate that?
Yeah, and that just shows that he's a little immature.
He's a little immature. So he's saying that he's not going to marry her, and he's not going to call her his wife because she's not, quote, considerate as it relates to dishes. I'm sure she's considerate for other things.
That's true. She's giving it up when he needs it.
Oh my God. That is one way of being considerate. Okay, exactly. So that's important. And dishes are not. Now hubby embarrassed. It's
not,
true.
not to that level, but yeah, they got a lot of talking out, a lot of growing together.
A lot of growing. Okay,
And-
but
and-
it shouldn't
and-
be about dishes is what my point was.
Right.
But did you think, I would love to hear your perspective. Did you think that she was not being considerate because he made it out to seem like she's not the one for him because after all he did for her and her family, she didn't appreciate him?
Most men don't even consider that. We would consider so much more
Than dishes
than
in the
just
sink.
dishes, yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. All right, so we're on the same page, but you can disagree if you think that he was in the right. I can't wait to find something that hubby disagrees with, because he'll stand up and be like, nah, I just haven't found that one yet. But you agree that she is not wife material because she didn't wash the dishes,
No, she's very much wife material.
but she should have offered.
She should have considered talking to him about it if she, because there's other things that they've come across that they've talked about. This isn't the first thing.
This isn't the first thing.
And-
So
and it
he's
won't be
probably,
the last thing.
okay, that makes more sense. So I think what hubby is saying is that is probably not feeling appreciated in a lot of other areas. And the dishes is probably just a symptom. Yes?
I'd agree with that.
Okay, he agree with that. All right, I am signing off now. Have a good day. These impromptu videos are coming in fast, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share this out with your friends and family. And I will see you in my next video. If there is a video that you would like me to respond to and get a male perspective, hubby sounds like he might want to participate vocally in these little chats. So send them my way and we'll see what we have. All right. Thanks again for watching. Have a good night.